Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Antoine Warren Show. And before I start this show here, I got to talk about, well, not talk about, but make a shout out to one of my subscribers. Hopefully, you seen my last video um, and watched it all the way through. But if you had not done that, I wanted to send a shout out to you, Katie. Thank you for subscribing to my show, to my channel, and definitely means a lot to me. Uh, and thanks to the rest of you guys as well for supporting me, supporting my channel, and supporting what I do. I'm trying to start something here, something big here. Hopefully, it will grow. I know I'm a young rookie right now in this space, but hopefully it will get a lot bigger, and it will blow up and get a lot better here. So, and I hope you guys will continue to join me on this journey with me. And if you do, it would definitely mean a lot to me. So let's get on with the show here, and talk about you guys you you guys' favorite actor, beloved megastar actor by the name of Brad Pitt. Yes, Brad Pitt, the man who is I will believe to be a wife beater and a child abuser. Again, I say this man is worse than Chris Brown. I do mean that. Brad Pitt and Johnny Depp to me is worse than Chris Brown. This man is abusing kids, abusing children. He's a child abuser and a wife abuser. See, abusing kids, man, that's messed up. And and it's actually what I heard from God, that it's better for a man to get, you know, chained up and tossed into the river and get eaten by a shark than to abuse a kid. If I'm not mistaken, if that quote, let me look that quote up right now. To be, quite frank, let me look that up right now. I know I got that with me, that Bible quote, but it's definitely something that I believe he should, I think it's just quite interesting that, that he would be abusing kids and his wife, and the media. The most interesting part is the media, that the media ain't said nothing about this. This is what I mean about white supremacy. The media just not gonna say nothing about a man abusing his wife and his kids. I swear I had that quote somewhere. I swear. See, this is the thing I don't understand. I swear I had that with me here, and it's not at all coming. I don't know where that is at. That is crazy. But it's one of the Bible quotes, though. I cannot. There it is, right here. I know it's like, this is the one I'm talking about, y'all. I don't know if y'all see that. Yo, for abusing children. And I'm telling you, That should happen to you, Brad Pitt. Especially if, that child, I think in general, to abuse kids is just, that's just insane to me. You got a child abuser and you know, a wife beater at the same time. This man should be canceled for sure. If you're asking me. But let me show you why he should be canceled. Let me tell you. This is from the New York Post here. And according to the New York Post, they saying that he's the one that is to blame for this from their entire relationship. They if you asking them, and actually if you asking me as well, uh, they saying that according to the FBI documents that was just recently released, they said that his kids were too scared to even use the bathroom because he was so toxic and drunk. He was an alcoholic, toxic drunk. Matter of fact, he was so toxic that they didn't want to use the bathroom. They wanted to hold it because they were scared going past him because he may yell at them. He may even beat on them. As well, because he is a child abuser. But the media won't say nothing. They instead want to talk about Chris Brown and Ray Rice and all the other black men that's abusers, but not talk about this white man. The white supremacist media. Again, if y'all don't know who that is Fox News, the Daily Wire, TMZ, the Young Turks, CNN, MSNBC, they're all a part of the white supremacist media. They're all in one accord. They all agree on one accord to protect famous superstar white men. That's what they believe in. That's what they side with. This is why I'm not a Democrat or a Democrat progressive or a Republican conservative. They're all in one accord, if you're asking me. So let's continue. And they said this happened during the flight to France, and they was heading back to Los Angeles. And this is what they were saying here also. This that is, well, I am definitely finding what they here is the man, this is the documents of Angelina Jolie. She said that according to the documents, she says that Brad Pitt compared one of their kids to a effing Columbine kid and actually physically assaulted her in the bathroom and had punched the plane ceiling multiple times. As the kids, two of their kids was outside, the bathroom door. They was crying because they were scared of Brad Pitt, the abusive, monster wife beater, punching ceilings in the bathroom, in a private jet bathroom, and physically assaulting Angelina Jolie as well. By grabbing her head, shaking her head, you know, and muffing her pretty much. Like I said, just like I said, he pushed. You know, actually, I'm taking yeah. He actually not just put. He actually did not just mushed her. He actually pushed her down, at as she bent over to hug her kids, as she was hugging their kids. He pushed her down. Wife beater for sure, man. I'm telling you, it's a wife beater, wife abuser. See, see, that is also that all the six kids was there as well, and he she held him back as he was trying to attack their one of their, I guess, sons, and she had to hold him back, and she again pushed her down as he was trying to attack their son and called her an itch. And you know that was that's more allegation of abuse from this abusive white man. And let's see some more. Let's look at some more stuff from this abusive white man. And he's still yelling. He verbally abused her, saying that she ruined this family, and that she's an itch, and she's a all types of stuff. And I think the reason why now here's the reason why he actually tried to attack the son, was because the son called him a, I guess you say, punk or something or whatever. And that's when he tried to attack the son physically. But Angelina Jolie, thank God for her, because she held him back, and she had suffered injuries because of that, because of this dude pushing her and throwing her around like a rag doll, and trying to get to the son. But she, with all her might, still was holding him back with all her might. So I guess we're gonna have to figure out a way to, I've got look into more of that, and like I said, he, they saying that again. I'm reading it, that he pushed her down as she was trying to escape the plane, pushed her down, and see, that is I'm telling you right now. I'm looking at, well, that's what I'm looking at more, trying to find some more reports, but I cannot find any more reports. See, this is what happens when they hide stuff. The mainstream, doesn't, I gotta get it from like little known, well, the best, mostly just the New York Post and the Verity people, I guess you could say, people there. And also, I forgot, he also poured a beer on her as she was sleeping. He again, like I'm gonna repeat that, he poured beer on Angelina Jolie, poured beer on her as she was sleeping. Poured beer, pushed her, shoved her like a rag doll, punched the, trying to punch her, their son, and punching the ceiling in the bathroom, pushing her down as she tried to, you know, leave the plane. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I may get that one wrong, but the rest is all reported though. He did pour drinks on her as she was sleeping, and he did push her, and he did grabbed her by the head and shook her head and muffed her, and he did push her as Angelia was hugging their kids. Like I said, had this been Chris Brown, matter of fact, I'm not going to use Chris Brown. I'm going to use Denzel Washington. Had this been Denzel, if this was Denzel Washington, and he married Angelina Jolie, this story will be all over the headlines. If this was, let's say, Samuel L. Jackson, or Morgan Freeman, or Idris Elba, I think that's how I say his name, right? Or even Michael B. Jordan, Chadwick Boseman. Rest in peace to him. Black Panther. This story will be everywhere. The whole world will be talking about it. But since this is Brad Pitt, the white man, famous A-list white man, nothing. Crickets. You hear silence. It's just, nope. Zipped. Zip lips. Locked. Zip lips. Nothing. Just zip. Nothing. We got to protect the white man. Lock lips. Got the key. Lock the lips. Lock it up. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Zip the lips. Crazy. Not surprising though. Another story. Look at, you guys, if I didn't explain it right, you guys can look it up on, I believe, on Google. I know there's a Verity article on it, and a New York Post article of it as well. Just in case I didn't, explain it right. Y'all know I'm new to this YouTube stuff. This is new to me, and I don't got the top level equipment, but again, Brad Pitt exposed as a wife beater. He pushed his wife. He punches, the wall. He tries to, he verbally abused his kids. He verbally abused his wife. He pushes his wife like a, like a rag doll, pushing his wife as as she's trying to hug her kids, and punching the walls, punching stuff, punching the ceilings, and pouring beer on his wife as she sleep. As she's trying to sleep, and he pours beer on her. Yep. Incredible another white man abuses his wife, and the media doesn't, and the white supremacist media does not talk about it. Ain't that something crazy? And it's not just white owned, black owned too. The Shade Room, The Roots doesn't talk about it. Does not talk about it. Just talk about the white. Talk about the black man. Talk about just trying to, again with the white supremacy. I'm telling you guys, White supremacy is dangerous. It is dangerous. It's crazy. And we must stop it. We must fight against this dangerous, abominable sin that is racism and white supremacy. We must fight against it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna be 10 toes down on this. I'm fighting white supremacy. I'm exposing the hypocrisy. If y'all want to cancel Chris Brown and cancel R. Kelly, well then cancel Brad Pitt, cancel Johnny Depp. Those two need to be canceled too. They need to be canceled. If you're worried about Chris Brown, you need to worry about Brad Pitt too. Gotta work. You can't sugarcoat it when it comes to the white man, but go harsh on the black man. We can't accept that. We gotta put an end to that. We need to be about consistency, equality, and equity. And that's why I started this channel, started this show, because I want to fight against this racism and fight against this white supremacy. And regardless if I do it, regardless of what happens, regardless of the backlash that I get. Again, I want to thank you guys, for watching this show. That's about wrap this up. I'll be back soon. I'm hoping that I'm gonna take a long break this time. Who knows what happens, but I may do some fun ones too. I might do some basketball. I might talk about some basketball as well. But, well, guys, till next time, thank you guys for supporting me. And I hope you guys like this video and subscribe. All right, man. Love y'all. Peace.